They're not going to switch out either. How are you faster? Oh, right. It's max. It's like 270. Oh, I did my calcs wrong. I keep forgetting how dumb this thing is because it's so fast. What is up, boys and girls and everyone else? Today we're going to be continuing on with some more VGC 2021 content from the Crown Tundra Series 7 VGC with a new team. If you don't know, James Baek here, a 2020 international champion, third place at the most recent world championship, here today to bring some more fun teams. And this week we'll be bringing Regirock. So Regirock is a very cool Pokemon and it's actually being quite used frequently on Showdown. I'm actually surprised by the usage stats, but we'll see if it's actually going to be good. So we have this Regirock and Galarian Moltres, one of the new favorites from the Crown Tundra. Might be the best new Galarian bird, might even be the best new Pokemon, who knows? We'll find out today. But if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like down below, especially if you enjoy his videos, and leave a comment down below. I know some of you out there probably have ad block on, and you know what? It does help creators, you know, to watch ads, but you know what? I'm not going to ask you to turn off ad block. It does help if you do though. But if you do enjoy the videos, please leave a like down below and leave a comment down below. It really does help out with the YouTube algorithm. So yeah, that's all I'm going to ask you for. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel because it really does help. Even if you think you're subscribed, just double check to make sure you are subscribed, because sometimes YouTube unsubscribes you and yeah, it's not very fun. And be sure to hit that bell notification to make sure you get the updates on the latest videos. I do a lot of VGC high-level battling, analysis, as well as guides. And yeah, if you want to improve your VGC game, no better place than here. But otherwise, we're going to get started and play with this team, and we'll see how it goes. Let's get started with today's video. Today's common question of the day is going to be, what is your favorite location in the Pokemon universe? Whether it's the games, the manga, the anime, you know, there's a lot of cool places in Pokemon. I think that's one of the cool parts, is the world building, especially they kind of signified that in Generation 7. But yeah, let me know your favorites. I think mine, Mount Cornet's definitely one of my favorites. I really just do love the theme after all of time and space, but let me know your favorites in the comments down below. There are definitely some great ones. Definitely some great cities. Accumulate Town's music is fantastic. Let me know. Interesting team for the start. We have a Galarian Moltres mirror with Galarian Moltres, the Tapu, Fini, Kartana, Zapdos, Urshifu, and Tornado. So very offensive team, and I mean very offensive team. Jeez. I do like Raichu a lot. Raichu Moltres is actually very solid against their team. They don't have the best answer to this combination, I feel like. So yeah, I do like that combination. And the last two are kind of interesting. I like Kartana, so I can hit the Fini, because Fini is a bit of a threat. That Pokemon's scary. And then it's either Rotom Heat or the Tapu Fini. I'm just not sure, because that Urshifu does seem a bit scary. However, I feel like I should have a decent backup Kartana answer just in case. Although Fini might be better, because it can switch in. Kind of tough, because I've endgame Zapdos is just what I'm terrified of. You know what, I'm gonna go Rotom. I'm not exactly too sure. I think both work very well. I'm not 100% sure what's the safest play here, but I do know that Tailwind is most likely going to come out from the Tornadus. If it does decide to lead, I probably want to fake it out, probably want to get a nasty plot up, and maybe Nuzzle the Moltres. Moltres mirrors are kind of weird, because it really depends on their partner. So we're gonna see Urshifu, it looks like, combined with Tornadus. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna lead the Raichu here alongside the Moltres, and I could fake out, but they're probably gonna just go for the Tailwind. Do they have a way to proc weakness policy? It's not the Metagross, so I think I'm okay. I kind of want to double up the Urshifu with Fake Out plus that Airstream. Do I think they're going to protect is the question. I don't think they are. We'll just Fake Out. I think it's very safe and go for the Airstream. If they max, no big deal. If they protect, not the end of the world, I guess. It would be a bit annoying, but I don't think they are. So we will max with our Moltres right here. I don't think Tornadus has any way to set up a weakness policy for their opposing Moltres. I could be wrong on this. I feel like it's only Icy Wind it gets. Unless I'm completely wrong. I could be completely wrong. Let's see. We will Dynamax our Moltres. Actually, I should have faked. Actually, was Dynamax into play? I could have just Air Slashed. But the reason is I wanted the speed boost. Maybe Air Slash was better. I didn't need to max right away. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. I should have just Air Slashed, I think. As we do knock out the Urshifu. The reason I want to get rid of Urshifu is one, that thing's a huge threat to the rest of the Pokemon in the back, since I didn't bring Tapu Fini. The second issue is because if I faked out the Torn, like I can't knock it out, I think, even with a max Airstream, so they would get Tailwind up anyway, and they actually get an extra turn of Tailwind that I would have to stall out, which would be kind of troublesome. So I don't think that was the right play. So I think it was my best interest to go for these plays. Let's see what they're going to go out here. That could be the their own Moltres, I guess. Zapdos going to come out. Interesting. Huh. I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to Airstream, right? Should I just go Rotom Heat? They can't target my own Moltres unless they're going for their own Airstream, which I don't think is the end of the world, personally. I feel like... Did they even knock out Raichu is the question. I don't know if they knock out Raichu with the double up. You know what? I'm just gonna double up yeah, I'm just gonna double up here. I think I'm gonna Darkness and Volt Switch, because I don't think the extra Airstream is gonna matter, because they're gonna Airstream with Zapdos and they're probably gonna Airstream the following turn. So I don't think I'm gonna get much from Airstreaming. Yeah, I probably should have just Air Slash turn 1. If I Airstream turn 1. Or Air Slash turn 1. I would have knocked out the Urshifu and been huge. They are gonna max the Zapdos here. Maybe Flare Air Slash? I don't know. Let's see. They do go for the Air Slash. Okay. Raichu still takes a lot. They do Airstream. I don't think this knocks out Raichu. I could be wrong. Is that crit? Because that just dropped so fast. Doesn't look like it. Okay. I guess I should have went Rotom. Not the end of the world. Yeah, definitely not the end of the world. It is Life Orb Zapdos. I will be able to get a Max Darkness off. Maybe I should have targeted the Zapdos. Yeah, targeting the Zapdos actually might have been better. But Volt Switch, I thought Raichu would be able to live the double up. I guess it's okay still. It's not like the end of the world. I think I just go Rotom here. I think I just click Thunderbolt into the Torn, because I get a pretty free Thunderbolt. I think they don't exactly have the best switch in. And then I think I just max Darkness to Zapdos. If they proc Policy, I think like just how bulky Moltres is, we should easily live a double up. And probably just Revenge KO to Zapdos, realistically. So their best play might be just to max guard with the Zapdos. And I think if I was them, I would definitely go for the max guard here. I think it's 100% safer. But yeah, if they Lightning, I think they get screwed. I really think they should max guard with Zapdos. But I don't think there's like a play that super benefits there. I could go for the Airstream and the Torn. And yeah, maybe Rotom Heat gets a speed boost. And then like Moltres is at +2. But I don't think it changes anything in the long run, I feel like. So we'll see. Oh, max guard and just a taunt. Okay. Scared of Nasty Plot, I guess, or maybe a Wisp or something. I don't know. For later. You do see the max lightning. Okay, I do have weakness policy, and if you bring me down under half. Ooh, that did more than I expected, actually. Wow. Oh, it's a crit. That's why. Okay, I was about to say, I didn't think Air Slash was max lightning with KO. Yeah, that's insane. That's actually insane. We are able to get the weakness policy boost with my Moltres. That's amazing for me. So I am able to get that weakness policy boost. The Zerk is going to activate. Awesome. Nice, nice, nice. And here comes a max darkness into the Zapdos slot, which will be able to pick up a knockout. So I'm able to get both knockouts here in a fantastic situation by myself, because this Tornadus is the last turn of Tailwind. Or basically, it's the last turn of Tailwind. Tornadus is going to go down here, so they can't reset the Tailwind. I could just double protect on the following turn. And yeah, should be a good game. So Torn does go down to the Thunderbolt. Crit not necessary. -1 speed def. Super effective. It was really low on HP as well. And then I'm assuming the last month's Fini? Maybe Cortana. It is Tapu Fini. Yeah, I had a feeling it was Tapu Fini in the back. All right, perfect. That is the best case scenario because right now we double protect into, yeah. I guess if they call mine's a bit annoying. Actually, no, I'm going to Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt Protect seems like a very safe play because they can't call mine and get KOs at the same time. I mean, I think Life Orb Kartana just one-shots the Fini realistically. Like, we have a Life Orb Kartana in the back. Like, we should have 100% this game sealed. Unless it's Scarf Muddy Water Fini, and even if it's Scarf Muddy Water Fini, as long as like I get one hit off onto the Fini, I'll be fine. So we will see the Muddy Water. Ooh, did a ton of damage to Rotom. Is that Specs? Might be Specs. Thunderbolt gonna come out into the Tapu Fini. Very good damage. I think that is Specs. It did a lot of damage. Like normally Muddy Water doesn't do that much. And yeah, we just seal up the game. Air Slash here. If we miss, no big deal. We have a Kartana in the back. Battle is gonna be forfeited and we take the game 1 win. Galarian Moltres beating a Zapdos. Easy clap. But yeah, and if you want to watch me live, you can check me out on Twitch as well. It does mean a lot to me, and you can ask me questions there. I do answer a lot of VGC questions on Twitch, and I do a lot of segments too. So yeah, should be fun. As we got our next opponent, 122. Okay, we're actually getting pretty high on the ladder. We are getting pretty high on the ladder. Why are we facing Sun? Well, on the bright side, I did bring Safety Goggles and Rotom Heat for a specific reason. And it's this reason right here. Rotom Heat's amazing in this matchup. It is very amazing in this matchup. I think Raichu... I need Raichu. Raichu doesn't do much. Yeah, no Raichu. The Pokemon that pressure Rotom are Fini and Urshifu specifically. I don't know if they bring Regirock just because I have a Raichu. And I feel like it'd be very tough for them. I think I lead Moltres actually. I think I lead Moltres Rotom. It's a weird lead. It does lose the Fini lead. But I do threaten the Fini with a Max Lightning turn 1, and if they lose Fini, they're in a really bad spot against Rotom. I think I definitely bring my own Fini, and then the last mon is questionable because I like Kartana or their Fini. Yet I'm not 100% sure. Because it might be the Regirock. That might be my best bring. I'm a little bit worried about the Regirock. That's why. I think Kartana, since I'm Life Orb Kartana, I probably get one shot by the Regirock. So yeah, I'm actually going to bring the Regirock. And if they somehow set up Trick and Regirock can do some work. It's kind of a weird matchup. I mean, this is not your standard Sun team. It's like you threw on a Sun team, yet it's balance. Like you have like Urshifu, Fini, Regirock, which are not Pokemon that are commonly on Sun teams. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure how this matchup's going to go, but we will try our best. We're going to see. I think that's Porygon lead. No, that's Fini, Regirock. Okay, completely off my game. I did not bring my Raichu, unfortunate. Do I get the wild trainer theme so often? Very tough situation. I'm gonna airstream the Fini because Fini is probably the biggest threat, and I'm gonna protect my Rotom. I'm gonna scout what they're gonna do. If they're gonna Electro Web, that's fine because I keep Rotom for a speed boost, so I can after an airstream, if they proc my policy, I get an airstream off, and then I Thunderbolt with Rotom, and then if they go for Electro Web here, and then try to Electro Web next turn, my Rotom's gonna be at neutral speed, and my Rotom's pretty fast. It probably outspeeds Fini, but we'll double check here on the speeds with Moltres. So let's protect our Rotom. It's a very valuable member in this game. Like, Rotom is key. Ah, they just set up light screen. Okay, that's fair. Not the worst case. Get the airstream off. Okay. Big airstream. That does nothing. And is it combined? It might be combined. It might be Specs too. I can definitely see Specs. I think it is Specs by the way they're playing it. Muddy Water gonna come out. Moltres avoids. Oh, it's Leftovers. Okay. Leftovers is kind of nice information. So I think I want to Max Darkness to Regirock actually, and I think I want a T-Bolt. Yeah, because Regirock is just such a big threat to the rest of my team. So is this Fini, but after our max Darkness, Thunderbolt should do a lot. And since it's not like specs, like I'll probably tank it okay-ish. If they target my Moltres, they're taking a lot of damage and the max Darkness boost. I don't know if they want to reflect too, because I only have 2 physical attackers and they're not like really good in this matchup. Fini protects, which is best case scenario actually. So they might be trying to Electro Web twice. Oh, they funded my Rotom. Ooh, interesting. Okay. As I Thunderbolt the Fini slot and I max Darkness to Regirock. I wasted my Dynamax turns, but I don't think it's that bad of a situation. I think I just double up the Rotom slot this upcoming turn with Airstream T-Bolt. I guess worst case if the Rotom, if the Fini goes for a... Worst case scenario is I think Fini goes for a Dynamax here, but that means they Dynamax Fini and I don't think it's like the end of the world. I need a lot of damage on Fini too. Fini's annoying. And they just keep Thunderbolting. Okay, that's cool actually, because their Regirock is already super weakened. I think a double up knocks out the Tapu Fini since it's not like a berry variant. But here's a Thunderbolt. Yeah, I think Airstream, because of that boost, is going to be really useful. And now I'm at +2 speed, so I should knock out Regirock with a Fiery Wrath. And even though like I've taken a lot of damage and used up my Dynamax, I don't think the situation's bad for us at all. Because if it is Venusaur in the back, I don't really feel too pressured by it. If it's Urshifu, not really that concerned either. I'm feeling pretty good about the situation actually. Venusaur is going to come out, it looks like. Okay. I really do think that this is just a free Fiery Wrath here. The problem is I don't know if my Rotom outspeeds. I don't... it depends on how fast the Venusaur is. 126. It's risky. I mean, I'm just going to protect. I think it's safe. Because if they... Alright, this is not what I expected. I thought they were going to go hard Torkoal and Sludge Bomb. That's what I thought it was going to happen. Looks like that's not going to be the case. Venusaur just comes out. So I could have got a big overheat off, which kind of sucks because that overheat damage would have been nice. If they Vine Lash, this is really bad for me, but we'll see. Maybe they're slow Venusaur. Oh, they protect Regirock, which works out, I guess. Because I get a little bit of damage on Venusaur. If I nasty plotted with the Moltres, would have been great. Don't tell me you have Weather Ball and you're going to max Strike. That would actually be an insane play. And I mean insane play. That does nothing, okay. You do Ooze. A Rotom, they kind of have to. If it's Policy, I am so screwed, but I don't think it is. The Venusaur is very scary, though. I really hope I can get an overheat off. An overheat would be amazing in this situation. So we will overheat here. Luckily, they can't really touch the Moltres right now. The worst they could do is max Poison, and Moltres with its good Spadef should be able to tank it. And they always have to watch out for the Berserk boost. So it's not terrible, it's just not great. They're not going to switch out either. How are you faster? Oh, right, it's max. It's like 270. Oh, I did my calcs wrong. I keep forgetting how dumb this thing is because it's so fast. Oh, Vine Lash gonna come out. Oh, I should have just overheated the first time because I took the extra max poison and they got speed. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. I think I gotta hope that Moltres just outspeeds the Venusaur now. God dang, I forgot how fast Regirock is. It's really dumb. It's I'm so used to outspeeding it after +2 guaranteed with like Thunderous that I kind of forgot that Moltres is nowhere near fast. I think I gotta hope that it's 3 attack Sleep Powder and that's slower than my Moltres. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The good part is I think I'm guaranteed a Berserk boost, so I should be able to knock out the Venusaur next case. But oh my goodness. So we'll protect our Moltres. We'll protect our Fini because we don't want to take like a big Vine Lash into Fini and just lose it for no reason. Let's see. Vine Lash again into the Fini. Yep. Makes sense. It's not Life Orb on the Venu, which is very concerning because I feel like that means it's Focus Sash, which means it's probably fast. I definitely go down to Sludge Bomb too because they got a +1 ooze boost. I heal with my Citrus Berry. Oh boy, they probably live too. Don't they still have Light Screen up? That's what I was concerned about. Well, we're gonna go for some things. Hope that I'm faster. Maybe get a flinch. Maybe get a crit. I am faster. Okay, that's good. That's a good start. I did nothing to it. Flinch. Oh my goodness. Is that weakness policy? Oh no. And they Sludge Bomb to Fini too. I could have Fire Raft. I needed a miss there. I think I needed a miss if I wanted a chance. Maybe they could miss the Leaf Storm if they have it? Question mark? Maybe it's doable. Maybe Regirock could come in and do something. Regirock, if there's anything. I mean, they're just gonna Earth Power, right? I would Earth Power if I was them, I think. Well, I guess if the +2 doesn't knock out an policy, they screw themselves. Yeah, I mean, I would. Actually, I think you do have to go for the grass move. I could be wrong though. I could be absolutely wrong. Did they protect? I have to go for the protect here because you would get the extra Vine Lash damage off. Yeah, good play from them. Yeah. I need a flinch on Torkoal to stay alive, and then I need to miss or Earth Power for some reason to knock me out. And then Rock Slide to Revenge KO, but it doesn't do much to Torkoal because Torkoal is just a bulky Pokemon. He may miss. Okay, maybe that's a start. Maybe there's a chance. Doesn't look good. Dang, Regirock is just such a mon. All right, let's see the Earth Power. I know you have Earth Power. There's 100% fact you're clicking Earth Power here. You saw leftovers too, so you don't even have to be worried about policy. I guess the worst case is if I flinch, if I crit your Venusaur and I flinch your Torkoal, which I would need a miracle. I don't even think I live Earth Power, which is the problem. Yeah. I did, Regirock. Close. But not enough. We'd lose the first game. Dang, Regirock is just so fast. Just some big mistakes. Big mistakes. I think the big mistake was, I guess well, if I overheated though, the problem is if I overheated, what's it called? Well, if I overheated, I guess earlier I would have gotten more damage, but I would have activated policy too. But I guess it would have been an air slash range regardless. I guess it would have came down to does it have protect too. But then again, if I overheated Venusaur, I don't think I was doing enough damage. Combined with the fact that the Regirock could Thunderbolt the Moltres, which was a bigger threat later. I don't know. I think it was tough regardless. But very well played. All right, 471, not too bad. By the way, be sure if you haven't already to click the subscribe button, and if you haven't already, just double check if you think you are, just double check to make sure you are, because sometimes YouTube unsubscribes. It really does help out, and leave a like down below if you do enjoy the content. Nido Queen, God, not Torkoal Venusaur round 2. Are you kidding me? Why is it round 2? God dang it! I'm gonna lead. Raichu, Rotom, I think, is really good as a lead. Yeah, because like Rotom just does so well. I just gotta watch out for Urshifu and the trick from the Grimmsnarl. Otherwise, I think Moltres is key. I think Fini's bad. He's probably bad. I like Regirock. Cortana, not very helpful in this matchup. Yeah, Sun is like not my favorite matchup with this team. Sleep Powder for the Moltres if I go that option. It's very complicated. And I can't believe how good Sun is still. All because they gave Venusaur Earth Power. All because they gave Venusaur Earth Power. Zapdos Nidoqueen is a very interesting option here. Yeah, that's a really interesting option. Okay. What do you Dynamax as Zapdos when I have these two out on the field? It's crazier, but I'm gonna fake out Nasty Plot. You could Dynamax the Nidoqueen, I guess? I don't know. I could be speaking this too soon real quick. Is this supposed to be Giovanni? Is this supposed to be Nidoqueen and Ultra Ball? Okay, no, this is Zapdos. Alright, let's see where you're going with this. What sucks is Max Airstream is probably still going to do a good amount to Rotom because of the fact... Oh, Protect is fine. I guess I could have got a free Reflect Up, but it doesn't change much. Airstream and a Raichu would be best case scenario, but I feel like they do target the Rotom. Oh, they do target the Raichu though. Okay, that's actually really good for me. Okay. I'll definitely take that. Crit's kind of annoying, but I feel like in the long run, it probably shouldn't matter too much. As I Nasty Plot out. I'm gonna KO the Nidoqueen. Alright, I feel like they Airstream in a Raichu and because it's a free Airstream in a Raichu, I feel like, and probably Sludge Bomb the Rotom. If they actually Earth Power, insane play, but I gotta take the L if that's the case. Gonna go for the Max Flare and Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen's a threat. I want to Flare here, get rid of Nidoqueen, and then maybe go back into my Raichu, so they can't get a big Lightning hit into Regirock the following turn. So we have a +2 Rotom, which is in a good spot. It's going to be under the sun. Very foul. If it is the Water Urshifu, this helps out a lot. Oh, we'll see here. Max the Rotom Heat. We are doing some baking today, chat. We're doing some baking today, and hopefully what's on our plates? Well, actually, I don't think you want to eat a Nidoqueen. Maybe if it was a Farfetch, you could eat it. Airstream going to come out in a Regirock just as anticipated. Does a still a good amount because it is... Wait, is that Life Orb? Because shouldn't the Nidoqueen be Life Orb actually, now that I think about it? What item would the Nidoqueen be if it isn't Life Orb? Okay, it is Poison Jab. It was physical. Usually you see special Nidoqueen. It gets a good coverage. Nidoqueen goes down though. Alright. What items does Zapdos stand? I guess it could be like a lot of stuff. Berry, Goggles, Leftovers. We don't know. Nidoqueen does go down though. That's a big threat. Out of the way. Regirock will heal. That was a huge threat to my Regirock, actually. Luckily, even if Venusaur comes out, Sleep Powder doesn't affect me because I do have those goggles. Gotta wear those goggles. But anyway, let us see who they're gonna bring out. Venusaur would be very likely, I feel like. Could be their Urshifu. It is Venusaur, yep. Does Lightning KO the Regirock? I feel like no. If it's Sash on their Venusaur, I kind of just want to Rock Slide realistically. You know what? I'll Slide. And Flare. Yeah. If it is Sash, I want to get rid of it. If I lose Regirock, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. I still feel like Rotom's going to do a ton of work here. Especially if it's another turn of Dynamax. It could double up my Rotom too. I don't think it knocks out, but I would lose a lot, I feel like, if I don't get the KO on Venusaur if that's the case. Oh, they're going to retreat the Venusaur. Into Torkoal. Good play, because they were trying to bait the Flare. Interesting. Guess they don't want to risk Sleep Powder. Airstream going to come out into Regirock to try to catch the Raichu. Yep. The Raichu play was a bit obvious. You got to recognize when to switch in Raichu and when to not, when you absolutely need to. I didn't think I had to absolutely need to. Looks like Lightning probably would have KO'd though. We do get the Flare off. Oh, if it's Policy Zapdos, actually. Oh, I just blew up the Torkoal. What's a Torkoal? Rock Slide? Good damage, don't be Policy. Why is it whenever I speak anything to life, it actually does come true? I swear, it's like a curse. I don't know why it always does. All right, so if I get rid of the Zapdos, I think I just win straight up. Yeah, I think I just win if I get rid of the Zapdos straight up. So I'm gonna flare the Zapdos, and I'm gonna switch out here into my... I'm gonna switch out this time into my Raichu. Yeah. Returns of sunlight. Yeah, I'm gonna flare. Actually, should I just rock slide? Actually, I should just rock slide. I think rock slide might pick up the knockout at that range. The goal is to get rid of the Zapdos at all costs, so yeah, I might as well just stay in rock slide. Oh, they did have discharge. I guess Raichu was to play. But I mean, they can't knock me out, and sleep powder won't get me. They do sludge bomb, okay. All right, that should be fine. Because we will max flare easily into the Zapdos. Goodbye, Zapdos. So Zapdos does go down. I get to keep Raichu anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Thank God electric types can't get parried anymore. I remember back in the day when you could Thunder Wave or Rotom Wash. Those were not very fun days, I'd imagine. Although I did play a lot in that format. I actually really do like 2012, 2013. The black and white days in Gen 5. All right, easy fake out. And let's just T-Bolt. I don't want to miss. Oh, wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? I have a Raichu. I have a Raichu. Why did I do that? Whoopsie. I mean, luckily it won't lose us the game. I have Nuzzle. So I'll just Nuzzle the Venusaur. Actually, no. If you Sludge Bomb the Rotom, no, it's better to actually go for the Volt Switch here into Venusaur and Overheat. That was actually such a dumb play, unless I really needed to charge my Raichu. Sludge Bomb gonna come out into the Rotom. Goodbye, Rotom, but that's completely fine. I just Volt Switch out with my Raichu. Boosted. But it's not going to do any damage because I have no special attack investment. I'm negative special attack investment. We go on to Moltres. I go into Raichu again, click fake out Nasty Plot, and then I Nuzzle because it's the last turn of Sun. So I guarantee outspeed and I don't have to risk missing. I guess this worked out either regardless. Yeah, like this worked out regardless. So we will go out into our Raichu. And click Nasty Plot. And fake out. And Nuzzle. Oh, did Sun already fade? I thought there was an extra turn of Sun. Okay. Fake out. I don't know if Fiery Wrath KO'd at that range too, which is why I'm just Nasty Plotting. Maybe a bit playing with my food too, but realistically, I think this is just the guaranteed win con. As we will Fiery Wrath here, and we will Nuzzle. Just to make sure my Galarian Moltres outspeed, so no sleep powder shenanigans. So we will get the para, and with the dynamic speed change, Fiery Wrath into the Venusaur for good game. So we are able to take another win there. Very, very nice. 2 Venusaurs, we're able to beat one of them. I'll take that as a win. And yeah, we're gonna go, I don't remember how we go in the series. Make sure you check out the other videos if you haven't already. I think that's 5-1. But yeah, overall, I felt that game was very well played for the most part. I mean, I kind of messed up with that Thunderbolt play, but I think overall, I got what I needed to. If they airstreamed my Rotom Heat, it could have actually been a different story. The extra damage would have been huge. But yeah, Rock Slide. What? You don't need Rock Slide on Bandit or Shifu? Run Poison Jab and Sucker Punch. It is Life from Nidoqueen. It's all physical, which is very surprising because Special Nidoqueen actually hits harder, I think, because of Earth Power boost. Specifically because Earthquake doesn't get the Sheer Force boost. But maybe it's for Fini. Does it even KO Fini? I feel like it doesn't. Oh, it's Assault Vest Venusaur. Okay, I was wondering why the Volt Switch did so little, even with like everything involved. Choice Specs Torkoal. Okay. It was the weakest policy Zapdos. It was Discharge, not even Thunderbolt. And this Lychee Berry Grimmsnarl. Wait, it was Choice Scarf. It wasn't Choice Bandit. I just realized it's Choice Scarf. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's episode of VGC 2020 Baek Battles. I do hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please leave a like down below, as it really does help out. Leave a comment down below. Share this video with your friends. Check out my second YouTube channel. Check out my Twitch channel for awesome live content. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, be sure to 1, hit that subscribe button. B, hit the bell. And if you think you're subscribed, just double check if you are. YouTube unsubscribes you. I say this multiple times just to remind you. But otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, I think that is going to be pretty much it. You could check out the pay spin of the team down below. The rental team will be available for 2 weeks like normal. Otherwise, after the 2 weeks, it will expire. But yeah, that is going to be pretty much it. Have a great day, people. And until we battle again, I'll see you all.